What is up, everybody? This is the Insane One. Pretty much just addressing. I'm pretty much just addressing the reason why I've been gone for so long, but I was supposed to been make this type of video and everything before like everything like started dropping and everything. But I just really haven't got a chance to find the time because when the time where I wanted to do it, something else would come like in and change my whole routine and everything. So then by the time where I actually got free time, I never really got a chance to actually make the video. But pretty much the only reason why I've been gone is because like my last video that I made was, of course, the Fusion Frenzy one, where I was doing the Xbox 30th I think 20th anniversary and everything like that. The 30, I didn't mean to say 30th. 30th anniversary is the Bungie one, but it's 20th anniversary for Xbox and Halo and stuff like that. And I was doing that anniversary, and that was the last. And I made that video last year, at the ending of last year, pretty much like December something. But and the reason why I haven't made a video after that is because I pretty much told myself before I start actually like making videos for Halo Infinite's campaign, I don't want to use Twitch and stuff like that. Because I don't want to have to, because I don't want Twitch to mess up the video or audio at all. I want to make sure the entire experience is fresh and a good experience and everything like that. Because I still want to make a video for Halo Infinite, and I'm going to most definitely. The only reason why is because I just wanted to start a whole new setup. So pretty much I'm not using Twitch anymore when it comes to making videos. I mean, I'll probably like broadcast on Twitch every now and then, but those videos will probably just stay on Twitch unless I'll probably do something that I want to bring it to YouTube just to share the experience. Other than that, the videos that I make on Twitch will just stay strictly for Twitch, and everything that I make for YouTube will just be for YouTube and stuff like that, and I ain't got to worry about it. But pretty much so since I decided not to use Twitch as my main source to make videos, I decided to go with a different setup. And so pretty much I was like making all these purchases, trying to like buy the equipment for the whole setup and shit like that. I was looking at tutorials for like what to use and then how to use it and then how to set it up so that it works perfectly. So I got the equipment, and then of course, as you can see, but I got the equipment. I was setting it up, and then when it came to like, it's just the thing about it is my audio wasn't working in the beginning, so I was playing around with it, trying to figure out how to get my audio to work, because I got the game I got the gameplay to show up and everything like that. Everything was able to show up, but as far as just like whatchamacallit, it was just strictly the audio that wouldn't show up. The game audio will show up, everybody in the party's audio will show up, but just my audio, the audio for me would not show up. So I was like saying, okay, maybe I'll just purchase this one thing that'll help audio to show. And then I bought that. It still didn't work, so I guess that was a waste. But I'll still keep the equipment for just in case, because they say it works better on PlayStation. So whenever I do PlayStation games and stuff like that, I'll just use that for the PlayStation. If not, push come to shove, I'll just probably use the thing that I'm using right now. But yeah, because I was trying to find and then when I did figure out how to get my audio to work, the game audio wouldn't work. So I was fighting back and forth. So I was like, okay, so instead I bought myself like this microphone instead. It's like the ones that you normally see streamers have and stuff like that. So I got me that microphone, and I got it from GameStop. It's actually a good ass microphone now, because that was my last option of resort, and the people in GameStop said it was that it's a very good microphone as well. So I said, okay, shit, I'll get it, and it's working perfectly. The audio, I can have my audio in the game. I can have everybody in the party's audio in the video, and I can have the game audio in the video, and everything just works like that. So, it's just also, and then I have been making videos and stuff like that, but I haven't posted them because I'm getting ready to test to see how the editing will work, because I'm also changing because I'm not editing videos on YouTube either, because pretty much, well, I can't, if you can call it editing, because it's not really editing, due to the fact that all I am doing is just trimming the video, like just taking away the dead time, and then just bringing it to its highlights and shit like that. So I mean, like, I guess I mean, some people will call it editing, some people won't. I'm kind of like in between from saying it is and it isn't, due to the fact that I'm not really doing much, but it still takes a lot of time to trim to trim a lot of that shit. But yeah, I had been making videos, because like I made videos where I did the for Destiny 2, I got the exotic sidearm. I did videos where I got the Galahorn. Me and Delta Squad did that one. That video was like 3 hours long, so that's gonna be I guess I'm gonna have to psych myself up to do that goddamn editing for right there. And then I did videos for Halo Infinite, and but yeah, I've been making a lot of but most of the videos that I made was just test videos for like audio wise, and then like the capture wise, I made videos for Warframe for the whole testing and stuff like that. But and then the thing about it, I can like play around with the color to make sure that because before the way the brightness was working, it made the color, it made the color seem faded. So I made it I made it to match the actual color of the game and shit like that, so that it can actually look like so yes, you guys can see what I'm seeing instead of like some faded colors, because I'm glad that that's an option that I can do. But yeah, so pretty much I'm just changing my whole setup, but I will be making videos again. But I mean, of course, I still have been like looking at stuff on YouTube. When I mean stuff, I don't mean like tutorial wise. I mean I'll have to go back to looking at the tutorial for how to use the editing software, so that I can actually know how to use that properly and shit like that. But yeah, other than that, I've just been very busy. But like I was saying, but I mean, like I already know, due to the fact of my absence, I did lose some subscribers. But I mean, it's okay, due to the fact that I understand that some of the people think that I went MIA, or they think I just left YouTube because I got bored or some shit. But no, it's just that I'm just changing my whole the way everything works. But I'm to be honest, not to make this sound weird, but I kind of am glad that I am somewhat losing subscribers, so that I can restart, because my whole I don't know if it's just YouTube or some weird shit, but it's like the whole subscriber thing is kind of weird, because I think some of the subscribers that I have are like botted accounts or some shit like that, because I don't think they're real accounts, because due to the fact that the weird goddamn like bot comments I get randomly. And then the other subscribers are because when I started YouTube, I kind of did like mess up, or I kind of started off wrong, because see, before YouTube did its whole change where where is it, the whole analysis type of shit, where you get like watch time and shit. It actually went off of just views and everything like that. But ever since they did the change where you can actually see how where you can see how long people watched the certain amounts of your video, or a certain video and shit like that. Before, when I started YouTube, I pretty much got my friends to subscribe to me and shit like that, even including friends that pretty much rarely even use YouTube and stuff like that. So pretty much most of the subscribers that I have are just people who don't use YouTube, or some of the people deleted their account, but I still have their I still have their subscribe counting into my thing. So it's like YouTube didn't register that they deleted their account and didn't take away their number. So to be honest, I don't know how many subscribers I truly have. So it's kind of confusing to me, because that's the only reason why I mean, it's not a good thing it's not a good thing to say that I want to lose subscribers, but it's kind of a good thing for me to like to get a better understanding of how many people is actually watching my videos, because I mean, like, because the Fusion Frenzy video, like, before I saw that shit had 25 views, and then now I looked again, it has 27. Maybe it might have more. I've heard, I was like, damn, like, a lot of people really watched Fusion Frenzy. I don't know if it's just Fusion Frenzy or if it's just the fact that it was Xbox 20th anniversary and shit like that. But yeah, I will. But yeah, I by the time this video, by the time this video already came out, I already know, because see, right now, the time I'm doing this, the Witch Queen for Destiny 2 already came out. The Fracture Tenrai, which is the samurai event for Halo Infinite, its fourth part already passed. So, like, maybe by the time we actually upload this video, hopefully nothing else majorly drops. Oh yeah, also actually I think the War Within already came out by the time I made the Fusion Frenzy video. So I think yeah. But the War Within is already pretty much like, well, it's so, I'm so deep in with the War Within to the point where they were able to make the quest replayable. I didn't know the quest wasn't replayable. I thought that would already been a thing for it to be replayable, but at this moment right now, a new quest is getting ready to drop, and I think if I'm correct, I mean, I didn't look really much into it due to the fact of, like, a spoiler, but if I'm correct, it might be getting another open world, but I don't think so. But yeah, another quest for Warframe is coming out. And what else? There's a lot of things that's like been surpassing, and I just don't want y'all to think that I just abandoned ship and everything like that. But it's not that. It's just that I've been, like, fighting with this equipment, and then hoping that I could like make a better video that's actually watchable, because I have a lot, because I've been trying to edit a lot of things for the past, like, since I first started YouTube and stuff like that. It's just that I never really got the energy to actually do it and shit like that. I always kept telling myself, I was always like, one day I'll sooner or later I'll learn how to do this, and I was like, sooner or later I'll learn how to do that and stuff like that. So I got tired of just saying that, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. Before the new year starts, I'm gonna make one final video using Twitch. I was planning on addressing it in the video, but I never really did. So I just said, I was like, okay, fuck it. So that's why I'm doing this right now. But so I just said, fuck it. Before the new year starts, I'm gonna start actually getting some better recording equipment, so it can be easier for me to record instead of using Twitch. So that's what I did, and then now that I get it all set up and actually working, I can hopefully everything will go out as according to plan. And it's funny, because as soon as I said I'm gonna stop using Twitch as my main source, like, what is it, like a few days ago or last week, Xbox had tweeted out saying that they're working with Twitch to improve like the whole, to make some changes so that it can be easier to, like, to record on Twitch through console. And I said, oh, now y'all want to do that, but how many times has that been said and everything, and it might just make Twitch even more probably annoying. But they said it'll be easier with just simple steps, but I probably won't find out until I actually return to Twitch just to make a Twitch video or a Twitch live stream for that and stuff like that. But if some of you guys, if some of you are watching through Silver's Twitch, I mean, you'll probably see that I'm there. I mean, you'll hear that I'm in some of his videos when he's been doing Apex and shit like that, or Insurgency Sandstorm. But because he's going back to like broadcasting on Twitch. I don't know if he said he's going back to YouTube, but I don't know when that's happening. And I think, if I'm correct, he either said that he's still going to use his same YouTube channel to do it, or he's making a new one. Most likely he said he's using his same YouTube channel. I think he said I think he just said he's just gonna start uploading stuff from Twitch there, but most likely he's been on Twitch a lot, just streaming. Sometimes it'll be me and him, sometimes it'll be me, him and Reek, sometimes it'll just be him, sometimes it'll be him and Reek and shit like that. But I do appear in some of them, but that's the only reason I was just mentioning that, because it's just like to let you guys know that I haven't really been absent like that. Just been like taking like time to better my YouTube channel, so to make it actually watchable, instead of making y'all seem like y'all just watching a video and getting it out of the way. But yeah, because as you guys seen with the Resident Evil Village, like that whole noise that Twitch was making in some of the videos, I hated that so much, and I hated that it did that out of nowhere. It just randomly happened, like for no damn reason. It wouldn't happen with any other video. I mean, it happened to Destiny a little bit, and it happened to Warframe a little bit, but like the way it happened in Resident Evil Village was just terrible, and then to the point it even shut off it even cut off my damn live stream, was even more aggravating, because I was saying, so why would you do that? And like I don't want to deal with that and shit anymore, because like the last time it happened, because see, I was about to because the Fusion Frenzy video wasn't really going to be the last one. It was going to be Halo Infinite's the very first time the Fracture Tenrai, the Samurai event first came, because I was doing it was either the Fracture Tenrai, or it was just Super Fiesta that came in, and because I know it was a Fiesta match, and I was just playing the game. I was just like live streaming, having just like, getting whipping some ass, and then like as soon as I was doing good, the video just randomly cuts off, and like I was like, bro, why? I think my internet shut off. That's what happened. My internet shut off during that. And I was like saying, bro, why would that happen? So that was the last time I kind of used Twitch for the streaming and shit like that. Or maybe, but yeah, so there is pretty much a Halo Infinite multiplayer gameplay that hasn't been shown. I mean, unless you watch it on Twitch, but yeah. But I can't really say that was the last time, because I think I did record even more after that, but I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I was on Twitch. Like I would say, actually, it's been 3 months since I was on Twitch, actually, because I didn't return to Twitch after as soon as this year started. So yeah, it's been 3 months. So I really don't remember what was my last video on Twitch. Maybe it was the Fusion Frenzy one. I don't know. But yeah, so and then there's those other times where Twitch had that it'll get all choppy, and then like it'll be skipping through some of the video, and I do not want that to happen during my playthrough of Halo Infinite. I want to capture as much shit as I can that's enjoyable. I want to capture every experience. Because I want to look around. I want to be looking around the whole open world, exploring some of the goddamn story and shit like that and stuff, and with all this. And I know that there's an upgrade system, of course, for Halo Infinite. I mean, I've seen some clips by accident that happened, because I saw Master Chief do some dope ass shit with the grapple shot. I saw him like grapple onto a brute and then like drop kick his ass. I was like, God damn! Now I said, I can't wait to do that shit. I want to know what the other upgrades do. But other than that, I've been avoiding all spoilers as best as I can, because like the setup because the whole setup for all this is pretty like tiresome, because the setup that I did on my Xbox One, I'll have to unplug it and do it to my Series X, because that's what I want to stream, or that's why not stream. That's where I want to record Halo Infinite's gameplay at the Xbox Series X. It's and shit like that. Because I have the game, of course. There's a lot of, because like I said, once I actually get back into making videos, I will be going in on a lot of shit, because it's easy, because it's very easier to make videos now, and that stuff like that. Because when I get done recording, it goes straight to my It goes straight to my my folder, as far as like where Twitch. Cause see the Twitch, like it was easy to do the videos for Twitch, but it was stressful to when it came to like moving them to when it came to like downloading, because I had to download my video from Twitch to my folder. And due to the fact that ever since Twitch had that security breach, and everybody's shit got like reset, I think there was like their little their code or shit or something like that. But when that code happened, it prevented me from like exporting, because I used to export my videos from Twitch to YouTube. But since that security breach on Twitch happened, it wouldn't allow me to export my videos from Twitch to YouTube, because it said I had to like do something. It said that I think it mentioned the code, or it said that, or maybe it mentioned saying that my settings wouldn't allow it. I said, what do you mean? My settings been allowing it all the time. I didn't do it. And so I had to. So instead of exporting it from Twitch to YouTube, I had to download it from Twitch to my folder, and the downloading process was so long. I had to sit there. I had to sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes for it to actually start downloading. And then like when it came to downloading it took like 5 seconds. But it's just the fact that I had to wait 10 minutes for the downloading process to even take place for it to go there. I was like, bro, it shouldn't even take this long. That doesn't make any sense. So then after it would finally download to my folder, then I'd have to go to YouTube to upload it there, and then then I had to wait even more. I had to wait longer, even more, and then when I actually had the time and energy to actually start editing, it'll be gone, due to the fact that I had to wait this long for it to start like downloading from one place to another, and then back to another place from another. And I'm like saying something, bro, this shouldn't be possible. Why is it taking? I said, this has to stop. I'm gonna need to make some major changes. And so that's another reason why I changed my other setup too, because that was just a long ass process to happen. But I don't know if it's still doing that. I probably is. I probably won't ever know, because like I said, I won't be. The only time I ever do that is if I do something on Twitch that I want to show on YouTube. But hey, that's probably be a long ass time before it ever happens. But so yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to address. And another thing I don't know if you guys ever did pay attention when I first started the video. So I'm pretty much gonna go back to introducing myself again, because I have noticed that I haven't been doing that for like majority of my videos. So pretty much, because like I'm gonna be like addressing my YouTube name, which is The Insane One, every time I start the video, so that most people know who they're watching, even though like the YouTube channel would show it themselves, but just in case they didn't, just in case if they want to actually get a good clarification. That's another thing that I'm going to be going back to, is like when it comes to my intros, I'm going to be doing all that so that it can be easier. So yeah, there's pretty much a lot of stuff that I wanna change and I wanna test out. But because I'm gonna pretty much be like recording heavy, just so I can hurry up, just so I can catch up, because like I said, the Witch Queen is out. But and then I did make a video for the closing season for the Season of the Lost. I've already spoken about my. Well, I didn't speak about it, but I'm already spoken about my pretty much my annoyances with Bungie for that one and shit like that, because you guys will see that, and then I'll show the me getting the exotic sidearm, for which is like the whole Halo 1 pistol and shit like that, and then whenever I get done to actually make that dungeon, the goddamn Grasp of Avarice dungeon was not what I expected. I was not expecting that shit to be that long. That's literally the amount of a raid. And shit like that, 3 hours with 2 people. Imagine how long it'll be for one person, and they expect me to do that shit solely. and without dying. I said, what is this? The Presage? The Presage was at least easier for me to do, to one man that shit without dying, and then not die without the other shit. But like, it was like, come on now, nobody wants to do all that. So yeah, because yeah, that's pretty much what all I wanted to address. So hopefully I do thank all of you guys that did stay and waited out for me to come back. I do appreciate that. I mean, and I'm not mad. Once again, I'm not mad at the people that did unsubscribe due to the fact that I haven't been here, because I get you guys probably think that I whatchamacallit, just left YouTube because maybe I got tired of its whole system and everything and their whole algorithm, and trying to trying to at least fight to get some recognition or some shit like that. But nah, I don't give up that easily. Yeah, it's something that has to actually push me to that limit to actually give up super quick, which really doesn't happen with me. I have to it have to actually piss me off so bad to the point where it's like, why am I even doing this anymore? Like that Destiny 2 video where I did that whole whatchamacallit, the Ascended Realm, where we're on Legend by myself, where it was just annoying, and it just pissed me off. But I went back to it, and kicked his ass. But yeah, so but if you guys are still sticking around, then hopefully you guys will be tuning into to more videos that I will be making soon. I still will be making the video for with all these horror games that I did promise you guys. Don't think I gave up on that. I am also returning to, I'm also finna start doing some dark picture anthology games, which is another reason why I was mentioning, like, why I was finna make videos on my PlayStation, because pretty much I'll have to, of course, do Until Dawn, and then after Until Dawn, when I finish Until Dawn, I'll go to Manamadan. that's a lot of dawns, and then after that I'll go to Little Hope, and then after that I'll do the one that recently just came out, which is House of Ashes, and then I think if I'm correct, and I saw and that's what I saw, I think they have another game coming out really soon. I forgot what the name of it is. But yeah, and then once I forgot, I still got to continue Little Nightmares 2. I only did one video on that. I'll probably be doing, like, once I finish most of the stuff on the Xbox One, I'll be doing, because Little Nightmares 2 I want to do on the Xbox Series X, as well as Halo Infinite, and then whatchamacallit, the other horror game that I was telling you guys about. I'm gonna do that on the Xbox Series X as well, because I saw I was able to re-download it on there, and then I think I did re-download Defiance on the Series X, because hell, I might continue that on that console. I'm afraid to start Warframe on the Series X, because I don't know if it'll actually bring over my actual account, or if I have to re-sign back in on that on the Series X. Hopefully it's like how Apex Legend is, because I did play Apex Legend on the Series X. I didn't have to sign into anything. I didn't have to sign into anything. It was just, everything was there. I haven't started playing Halo Infinite on the Series X, because once again, I don't know, because the only reason why it has me nervous is because when Xbox One first came out, and then we were all moving our stuff, and everybody was like, got their Xbox One after when they were done on the 360. Destiny 2 and Battlefield 4 were the games that, like, whatever you had currently gets brought over to that to whatchamacallit, to the next console. So whatever you do on the new console, it's not gonna happen on the old console. So pretty much, like, let's say you play Battlefield 4, you was a level 150, and then like on the Xbox One you was a level 150, but on the 360 you was a level like 90. If you go back to the 360 and play it on play Battlefield 4, and then you go back to the Xbox One, if I'm correct, you got brought back down to your current level, which what you left on the 360, or something like that, or maybe on the Xbox One your level will stay 150, and then on 360 you'll just be 90, and when you go back to Xbox One you'll still be the 150. But pretty much like I'm saying is like I don't want to mess up something, go to a different console, and then accidentally start it back on the older console, and then when I go back to the new console, everything will be messed up and shit like that. If you guys kind of can get what I'm saying, because I probably confused most of you with that description, but like that's the only reason why I was very like nervous on starting those 3 games. I don't think so far. I don't think they've made a Destiny. They haven't made any Destiny 2 for the Xbox Series X yet. So that's the only reason why I can't play Destiny 2 on the Series X. I've been looking because at first I was like saying maybe when Witch Queen come out, there'll probably be a disc where it says Xbox One and Xbox Series X. But I haven't looked yet. And I'll probably, when I go back to on my Series X, I'll probably look at the store to see if Destiny 2 would be there. Because so far, if so, maybe it's just there for downloading wise, but it's not there for disc just yet, due to the fact that Sony bought out Bungie. So but Bungie said that they'll still remain a multi platform. But like I said, we'll see that we'll see if that's actually going to be, if they're going to keep their word, because a lot of companies have said that, and then they've changed, then they did a whole switcheroo on us. So, but pretty much, yeah, that was just me addressing everything like that. And so maybe, hopefully, if the editing process did go well, you guys are pretty much like, I'm pretty much doing a voiceover of like my old, like of some recordings that I made when I was off, like not making any videos, and that's what you're seeing my voice recording over. Is just like me playing like, it could be, I think it might be some Halo Infinite gameplay, or some maybe like the video that I made on Destiny 2 where we did the Volta Glass raid. But so yeah, cause that's another way where I tested it, like because the audio, that's the first time where the audio was not there, nobody's audio, not the party, not mine. It was just the game audio that was just showing and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully, if you guys are still sticking around, then I will see you guys in my other videos, and then we will be getting onto this new journey of me having a new style and shit like that. So hopefully you guys are willing to keep on sticking around and then enjoying my videos. But until then, peace out.